In this video, I'm going to go through how to install a VPN as well as configure Bitcoin Core to run over Tor. Now, what this will do, and the reason that it is an optional video, is it will contain unique data. It will put unique data onto your node box, and as a result, if someone was to take your node box, they may be able to see this unique information. So this is why it's optional. And I'll make reference to that data that will be installed onto your computer. So let's go ahead and install a VPN. We'll log in through nodebox.local 9090 and username Satoshi, password also Satoshi, and we'll log in. And then we'll go to the terminal tab and we'll head on over to mulvad.net and we will go through to the downloads section. And we'll click on the Linux tab and we'll scroll down and we'll follow these Ubuntu instructions. So the first thing I'm going to do is copy this and paste that in like so. Press enter and press give my username. And I'm going to copy this one here and paste that in like so. And then I'm going to do a sudo apt update, which is this one here. And I'm going to do a sudo apt install mulvad-vpn. So I'll copy and paste that command in like so. And do you want to continue? I'll just hit the enter button and it'll say yes. So that'll now install. Okay. Now I'll just hit the clear so that it goes up to the top of the screen here. Okay, so you can see here when you type in mulvad-version, you've got mulvad CLI 2024.5. So what we'll do is type in mulvad-help and you'll get all of the commands that you need. Now, the first thing that I would recommend that you do is to control the allow local network sharing setting to avoid locking yourself out of your node box. So we're going to type in mulvad, then LAN, and let's see if I can get a help out of that. And so we'll set, so we'll go mulvad LAN set, and the policy will be to allow. Okay, so we'll type in mulvad LAN set allow. Okay, and so what that will do is allow internal traffic between Sparrow and other services to connect back to your node box. Otherwise, we'll lose connectivity when we connect to a VPN. So just make sure that you type in mulvad LAN set allow, and then we can do a mulvad account login, and you'll need to enter that account number. So I'll just do that off screen. So it'll say mulvad account has been set. So let's go back to our help. And let's connect. So let's go to mulvad connect and type in mulvad status. And you can see where we are connected to. We're connected to Sweden. So you can also mulvad disconnect. Now, if you want to change that server, you can go to the servers. Now, for me, I am in Sydney. So I want to use a Sydney server. I'm going to use a WireGuard server. I'm going to probably use this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this name here. And I'm going to put mulvad relay set location. And I'm going to paste that location in like so. And then I'm going to hit mulvad connect. And if you look at mulvad status now, you'll see that you're connected to the Sydney server. So that's how you would change which server you want to use. Now, the other thing is mulvad -help is the auto connect. So you may wish to control that on or off if you want. As soon as the boot of the machine starts up, you want mulvad to auto connect. So the way that I would do that is mulvad auto-connect, and we'll just get the current setting. It's off, so we may wish to help, and I assume that we go connect set help, and you can possible values are on or off. So mulvad auto connect set on, and so that will then make sure that on the boot of the machine that mulvad is connected to the server that you've nominated. Now I want to show you how to set up Tor hidden service so that your Bitcoin node runs over Tor. So the way that you would do that is install Tor with sudo apt install Tor. And yes. And then we're going to edit a configuration file. So it's sudo nano /etc torrc. It's this file here. And at the end of it, we are going to scroll all the way down, and we will put in these 3 lines, which are here. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste that through like so. And what I'll do is I'll put them into a correct format. So that looks good. That looks good. Okay. So Control X, Y, and enter. And I'm just going to clear that so it comes up to the top. And the final command that I'm going to issue is this one here, which is here. And then we'll put our username, which is Satoshi. So you can see that my username is Satoshi here. So usermod ag tor Satoshi. And the other thing is, instead of running Tor, I'm going to put in debian-tor like so. Okay, so that'll be like so. And we need to put a sudo in front of it like so. Okay. Now, we're going to add a few lines into our bitcoin.conf file. So that's nano.bitcoin/bitcoin.conf. And we are going to put these 4 lines in as per the instructions. So we'll paste that in. Now, just a word of warning here. You can see that as soon as I pasted that in, the formatting of the conf file has now been completely shot. So just be mindful of that. It might be worthwhile just typing it in rather than copying and pasting. So just a word of warning there. Yeah, make sure that the conf file isn't completely overhauled like it has as soon as I pasted that in. And this one here. And paste that in. And Control X, Y, and enter. The next thing is to just reboot our machine. So we'll hit sudo reboot, and we'll wait for that to reboot. Okay, so once you've successfully rebooted, hopefully when you cd into the .bitcoin folder, and you ls that, you should see an onion v3 private key. This is your onion address, and it's obviously a private key, so that is some private information that is now on your node box that is unique to you. Now, to check whether you've got connections, Bitcoin CLI get connection count. You can see I've got 8 connections there. And if you type in bitcoin-cli get network info, you'll see that IPv4 is reachable false, IPv6 is reachable false, and Onion, which is the Tor network, reachable true. Okay, and if we clear out of here, we will also see Bitcoin CLI get peer info. And you will see hopefully that all these addresses that you're connecting through to will be Tor Onion addresses. So you'll never go into ClearNet. And so, yeah, all your communications via the Bitcoin network will be over Tor. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to support the work that I'm doing, head on over to ministryofnodes.com.au and click on the support button. If you'd like to have one-on-one consulting, click on the consulting button and book a session on the calendar widget. And if you'd like to purchase a Bitcoin node, head on over to the shop and purchase one from shop.ministryofnodes.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.